Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a porch pot just in time for the holidays. I have foraged some materials from my yard. I have some Arborvitae, some white pine I've cut into various sizes, and then I have some high bush cranberries. I also took time to take some hydrangea stems and hot glue some pine cones on the end so I can have some pine cones that I can place in the arrangement. So this pot is filled with soil, and it's been recycled from my summer display pots which had my summer flowers and stuff in there. And I just cleaned out the dead weeds and stuff on the top, and then we're ready to go. So the first thing I want to do is establish the height of this arrangement. So in order to do that, I'm going to pick some of these Arborvitae pieces. I'm going to kind of stick it in there, and this is going to be against a wall, so it really only needs to look good on three sides. So I am going to pick a couple of this. I think maybe I'll just pick one. I think that's a nice big piece. Almost looks like a full Arborvitae tree all on its own, to try to make sure it's standing straight up and down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around with these pieces, and we're going to create a collar, kind of a whimsical collar going around, or a skirt, with these white pines. Take some of the bigger ones first. The goal is to cover up the potting medium. So I'm just going to stick them in there. It smells so good. So white pine, if you've been watching my channel, you know, is my absolute favorite evergreen. I love to touch it. It smells wonderful. I have a lot of them in my yard as well. I have some of these bigger pieces, which I'm going to try to create a little bit of height now that I got the collar going on that side. I'll do the same on this side here. I want to get some height going. And I don't want it to be taller than this Arborvitae. And I want to keep on putting some of these in there. This one's a little bit big. I think I will use this in a different way. Like, I'll take the tips off it. I'll start by cutting it like this to see how it looks. I gotta come to this side so I can see what I'm doing. So that looks pretty good, I think. I find that I never really know how much materials I need. I try to cut more than I think I'm going to use, just to make sure I have enough. Pre-cutting your pine and spruce makes this project go by really fast. Makes it super easy. I'm going to stick these up to stand up a little bit more here. You can see just how quickly this goes. I mean, it really goes fast once you get this stuff done. I'll take a look at it. It looks pretty good. You can always rearrange them. That's what's really nice about, you know, sticking them in dirt. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to add some berries to this, and I'm going to do it from this side so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm probably going to go cut some longer pieces of berry. These will hang out for quite a while. Just a little bit. They're a little shorter than they should have been, so I'll go recut some longer ones, but I'm just going to do this so you have a general idea of what it looks like. So I'll go cut some longer ones later, but I want to stick some in there just to let them hang on the edge of the pot a little bit and get an idea of what this looks like. I think it looks pretty good. You can always come back in and add additional spruce or other pieces if you needed to. What I noticed right now is that this side's a little bit bald, more bald than I want it to be. So I'm actually going to turn it in the pot. I'm going to twist it so I got a little bit better side. I think that looks much better. Gotta take a little look here. What I find when I do these projects, having more rather than less on hand is usually the smarter idea. So that looks pretty good. It's like, it almost makes it look like it almost makes this look like a holly shrub, which I can't grow holly in my zone. I'm in zone 4. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these pine cones. I'm going to add them in. So again, they're kind of to the front. I don't think they're short enough. So what we will do is we will prune them down a little bit. I think that's a little bit too tall. Let's cut it down just a little bit there. That's much better. So leave me a message in the comments and let me know what projects you're working on this year. And if you're using foraged materials from your garden, I think it's good to bring nature indoors. So that's pretty much it. So once you have it done this far, you can decide if you want to add a little ribbon to it to jazz it up a little bit, or to leave it more natural. In this case, I think I'm going to leave this more natural. So this is the end of this project. Super, super easy as long as you prepare in advance. Again, this is called a porch pot, and it's all natural, made from foraged materials out of my yard. If this video was helpful to you, please give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.